Cat.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm a bad man. I still got the world. I still got the world. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Smooth Cat back with Colossal Boxing Talk, and I'm here to touch on one of the fights from last night. The fight everybody is trying to say robbery and this guy didn't win and all this other good stuff. But basically, it's like this: Charlo versus Vanes Martirosyan. It was a good fight. It was highly competitive. Vanes came out, brought his he brought his best, and Charlo necessarily, in my opinion, he didn't fight his exact best, in my opinion. But I do feel that Charlo did enough to win this fight. I honestly believe that. I believe that he he controlled the range. He also excuse me, he established position. His defense was good. Vanes was missing shots, and I'm trying to see how was they counting shots where Vanes was hitting gloves. And also, I mean, that's like, okay, in one of the rounds, round 8, I believe it was, it looks to me as if Vanes was trying to find a way out. And if you look at the round, well, basically, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys the last 3 rounds of this fight. So basically, here we go now. All right, that's fine. This is them showing the highlights of the round before, and that's Charlo gets hit with a shot, comes back with a left hook. But here's round 8. Okay. So far, like you say, both guys they trying to establish the position to be able to get off good shots. But as you see, it's too much. Neither guy was really active, and Vanes is known for being a lot more active than he was last night. Okay, now Charlo with a nice counter right hand, establishing the jab. Now another straight right hand. Now, basically, like you say, Charlo was okay. Now this is the part when Vanes, he went through the situation where his eye was hurting off of the clash of heads that he caused. But it's nothing bad. But my only thing with this is now his eyes hurting. It's like in my opinion, it looked like he was looking for a way out of this fight. It looked like he thought he was winning at this point in the fight. And he felt that that the doctor would necessarily would give him the way out and give him like a decision win, because in his mind, from what I was seeing, it looks as if he thought the going was getting a little too tough for him. So with that, like I say, if you look at him now, he's squinting. He's basically like oh, I can't see, and this and that. But if you see right after this sequence here, once the fight goes back into action, he came right back out and he opened his eye up like it was nothing wrong. And if you look at the doctor's basically telling him like, can you see? He was, yeah, it's blurry. Can you see? Oh, I'll fight. And the doctor told him, you're okay. Everything is good. Basically, is what I caught from this sequence. So now he's putting his finger up. He's telling Vanes to put his finger up, and this is Vanes saw the camera. Look, the camera crew is right there, right above him. So he's like, oh well. Now he's following his finger up and down and to the sides. It's normal protocol, but basically what I'm saying is he basically told him right there, you're all right. You can go. And now watch this. This is what I'm saying. Okay, now he comes out super aggressively. I understand because a potential stoppage was on the verge, but Now he couldn't see now, but his eyes wide open, and he's clearly seeing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say I'm not. It's gonna come across as if like I'm dissing him, but it's not. It's not that I'm dissing him. It just looks to me as if he was trying to find a way out of this fight. So, but Charlo still doing basically what I was saying. He was controlling range. That was a bad little exchange there. But okay, Vanis 3 shots. He landed 1 and missed the other 2. But this is kind of what I was seeing last night. Now Charlo with a nice straight right hand. He missed. He misses with a left hook. But okay, nice body shot from Vanis too. Okay. Okay, it was a good jab from Charlo. Another jab, straight right. That was a combination. Both of them had moments where they both were kind of successful with that. But okay, Vanis throws a right hand that was blocked. Okay, Charlo using the ring. In this round, last night I originally gave it to Charlo. But like I say, Vanis did come out. He came out strong after the situation with his eye. So me, I gave him this round, and that was a nice combination there that he just landed. But like I say, it was a close encounter. It really was. But I just I honestly I can't I really can't see how people are saying that this fight was just so one sided. I mean, not one sided. Yes, it was. There was a lot of people saying that Vanis won 8 rounds to 2 and things of that sort. And I don't know what fight they were watching. They couldn't have watched this fight. But here's round 9. Okay. So far, like you say, they're both jockeying for position to get the right range. And okay, Vanis throws some shots. He missed. Nice jabs from Charlo. Look at the whole fight. He stayed composed. He never let Vanis really fluster him. While Vanis showed you multiple situations where he was flustered, just coming in, just throwing shots, trying to get back because he would get hit. And that was a nice sneak left hook from Charlo. Like I said, very, very entertaining fight. But I don't. Round 8 was one of those type of rounds. It was close, and I mean, like I say, I just gave Vanis the benefit of the doubt. I gave him that round, honestly. That was just me. But this round so far, Charlo is the only one who's actually landed anything really. So this is another one of those rounds. I was kind of seeing people saying Charlo clearly lost, and I'm trying to see how. And also, what I noticed is, we're talking in conversation with a few people, I noticed the same people who said Mayweather clearly won the first fight with Castillo are the same people who were saying last night Vanis quote-unquote won this fight because of power punches. But I didn't see that. I saw Vanis. Okay, that's like now. Charlo's coming to him, landing shots. Charlo was walking him down. Okay, now it's the role reversal. Now Vanis was just trying to walk him down. But here's Charlo again with a nice jab. Okay, nice body shot from Vanis there. Okay, Vanis throwing. See, kind of like I mentioned in my breakdown video, Vanis throws these. He's explosive, but he comes in full force with his whole body diving in. And Charlo was doing a good job of picking that off in this fight with that sneak left hook. But as we see, this is basically a very uneventful round, but Charlo landed the better, cleaner shots, and he landed more shots in this round. Nice left hook from Charlo. After Vanis hit him with a left hand himself. But I get that round to Charlo as well. And this is the 10th and final round. Okay. Now, Sorry about that delay, ladies and gentlemen. But okay, like I say, these guys are still boxing, doing good. Charlo landed a nice few shots. Okay, Charlo now swinging his hands back and forth, throws another jab, misses with the inside right hook. Okay, Vanis lands nice 2 jabs. Charlo using the lateral movement again. Good body shot from Charlo. After blocking Vanis' straight right hand. Charlo yet again, controlling the range, throws his own straight right hand. Another straight right hand after a straight one too there. Vanis shoots his jab. Okay. But this is basically like I was saying. Charlo was, in my opinion, he was in control. And people are trying to say robbery and Charlo didn't win and he was the face fighter, so no wonder he got the decision. I mean, that's all bull. Charlo was the fighter. Oh, I'll say this: if either one of those fighters you would have wanted to be last night, it was Jermell Charlo. Clearly, in my eyes. And like I say, I've had a lot of people agree with me. You would have rather been Jermell Charlo during that fight last night instead of being Vanis, in my opinion, from what I was seeing. Okay, here he is again, missing. He missed a couple of shots consecutively, but you let the people you let some people say, "Oh, that was a nice one too." He hit air. I don't know. I mean, what I'm trying to understand is I know Charlo isn't his style. He isn't exactly the most fan friendly fighter, but he's effective with what he does. He's a skillful boxer with good defense, and he did a good job of he did a good job last night to me. Honestly, he really did. He brought the fight to Vanis. He outboxed him clearly, and like I say, he controlled range. He established everything off the jab. He halted Vanis's normal type of fight. Vanis throws a lot more punches. He didn't throw those same amount of punches. And I clearly felt he won. You can look on Facebook. I got my scorecard up there. Everyone was so hell bent on disagreeing with 97-93. That was my score. I had it 97-93 for Jermell Charlo. I felt he did more. Don't get me wrong. Now Vanis landed some nice body shots early, but he tailed off from those body shots. And then late, he would land like maybe 1 or 2 every round. But overall, Charlo dictated. He was dictating this fight. He was better. He did what he was supposed to do. And like I say, you get a lot of people trying to discredit him, but I mean, I don't think you can discredit him just because of the fight. It wasn't a clear 10 rounds to nothing. Okay, it's okay for when you step up your competition level. Fights do get fights get a little tougher, so they're not as easy to just go and breeze through everybody, and everybody has an off night. But last night, I felt that even though I don't feel that was the best Charlo can do, but I definitely feel he adjusted to Vanis very well, and he took that fight. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna hold you guys much longer. Hit the like button on the video, comment what you thought. Comment your thoughts on the fight from last night. Definitely here to be able to adhere to your comments. So, hey, leave your comments in the comment section. Also, subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Go to Facebook and like Colossal Boxing Talk page. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Colossal CBT. I'm Smooth Cat, and I'm out. CBT, yeah, we know we knock 'em down.
Yeah, knock him down. You know we knock him down. Knock him down. Yeah, knock him down. Yeah, knock him down. Knock him down. Yeah, 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 oh yeah, you know that we knock 'em down.